Drop it.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, team? How we doing?
All I know is Pythagoras is printing. Dude, I feel so bad for anybody that doesn't have access to Invictus and Pythagoras. These things are nasty.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. So how you guys doing today?
I think the team's probably doing all right. I mean, I was seeing some pretty interesting gains over there, everybody. I see them all the time. You guys are fucking killing it all the time. That new chart, dude. That new chart doesn't lie.
It sure doesn't.
I think Keenan says this. Follow the chart, not your heart. I like that.
Oh, man. Yes, and yes. Oh, boy. Who has hit their 1% today?
Let's see. Who did it? Which one of you printers did it? J&J for the dub? Dude, I missed that one. I missed it. I was looking for it, but like the day before CPI, I was like, I don't really want to be swinging anything else, but that one was a gem. I just joined this morning. The system is redonkulous. K. Robinson, I know you've been thinking about it for a while. Congratulations, buddy. You just took a big step. Good for you, man.
Congrats. Welcome. 0.69. I like that number.
That's not bad. Spy trying to break the 13. Uh-oh. This can get spicy.
Yes, this can get fun. Here we go. All right.
If Coca-Cola would just knife today lows, that'd be great.
I'd like to see 200. I don't know. We could probably get like surprise death, right?
I think this is nonsense going into CPI. Just saying. Gabe and I were talking about this a little bit. I think that, and again, these are just my thoughts. My thoughts are completely irrelevant, and don't you fucking ever dare do anything based on what I say. I think that these price movements to the upside are bullshit. Here's why. CPI expectation is 6.5. Even if it beats and comes in at like 6, guess what the Fed's inflation target is? 2. It's not 6. It's 2. So either way, we're still fucked. So it's like, all right, guys, you can have your little bit of a rally into CPI, but when the big boys come in and rain on everybody's parade, I hope everybody's ready. That's my expectation. Who knows what's actually going to happen with CPI? But again, this is not like the pivot boys are going to get hurt at some point again.
I got nothing to add to that because I agree.
Also, everybody, happy fucking Trade 1348 anniversary.
Man, a whole year dealing with you degens.
I know. I'm surprised I still have hair.
Give it 10 more years, my friend. 10 more years.
No more hair. I'll be bald.
That's it. Regarding the lights, doesn't matter if we are on the 3-minute or the 5. You have to tailor that time frame to your objective, right? I like to play it on a 5. I feel like the 3 can be a little choppy, a little noisy. But, I mean, if that's where your comfort's at, then that's where your comfort's at. Not going to discourage
I like the 5.
Yeah, I love the 5.
Dude, if Spy gets a fucking yellow light here.
I know. But see, guys, look. You get a yellow light here. It takes you down to a level, right? It gave you more than you deserved. You sort of kind of knew it was already coming on up, right? RSI broke its moving average here. So you get another yellow light. Congratulations. You paid. If you managed your risk here, this risk here that you manage, it becomes nullified by these gains.
Mm-hmm.
So manage your risk. This isn't about gains. The market, I keep saying this, man, is like, the other guys, like, it's fun going into the gains room and seeing 20, 30, 40, 50, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not our mantra, right? Mm-mm. The thing is, like, if you're focusing on the gains, then you're just totally like saying fuck you risk management.
Mm-hmm. You got to focus on the downside. That's the only thing that I want you guys to be focusing on. Like Gabe always says, focus on not losing money, and the opposite will be true.
That's it.
Please.
Please.
We've been trying to bash this in your guys' heads for a year. I know we have a shitload of new people coming in there with us. We're going to still drill that into your guys' heads too. We need to break those bad habits that you guys have, which are, oh my God, it has such short. No. Bad.
I'm going to jump into pharmaceutical for the moon.
No, thank you.
It's a penny stock's gonna make me rich. Yeah, right. Okay, whatever.
But we do have a little special announcement for the anniversary for you guys as well. We did mention it this morning, but for today and today only, we are opening up the 50% off lifetime to the public. So if you guys do want to hop in there, all you got to do is use the code OG Lifetime when you sign up on the Lifetime tier, and it gives you 50% off the listed price of Lifetime. It's not exactly 50; it's really close. It just brings it back down to $13.48. So if you guys want that, it's there for you.
Yeah. I mean, basically, your break-even point at $69.99. I mean, we got to look at the.
Well, you essentially get 27 and a half months at 49. So I know a lot of people miss that OG 49 deal. So you're technically getting that 27 months at 49.
Yeah, pays for itself in 19 and a half months at 69. Go get you some. Eye out for CBNA yellow dot.
I don't like Carvana.
Me either.
I don't want to touch this. It's $5.59. Nope.
I don't like it. I don't.
Not for me.
Yeah, the fundamentals haven't really changed with Carvana. They're in deep shit. The used car market is poo-poo, right? People are not buying cars. Interest rates are overly inflated. I mean, Jesus Christ, check this out, right? So I'm adding to my Turo fleet. I'm looking at a Cadillac CT5, right? So that's a sedan, gets over 100% ROI on the vehicle. The thing is that Cadillac is like 72 months and 4.99% for well-qualified buyers. I'm like, fuck you. 4.99? What happened to the 0.9? What happened to those days? Like, it's, no. I don't like Carvana. It's just interest rates are, no. Doesn't bode well.
Michael's got a good point here, though. Hey, guys, I noticed that my last few Pythagoras plays that they don't care what the SPY does. They move on their own. Is that because the momentum is so high by the time it crosses on the daily? I mean, yes and no. Sometimes the stocks are going to get a mind of their own. But again, it always comes down to risk management. With my swings, I'm not like they're effectively sized for zero, but when I scale out of them, but again, like I'm fully willing to just let them go to zero on the swings. Like that's how I'm sizing them. So it's no longer really a question of like, where's the stock going to go? It's how much are you willing to risk on the stock movement because you do not know what's going to happen in the future. With Pythagoras, you have a really good idea of where the thing's going to move, but you still need to manage your risk. That's why they're all pretty much the Pfizer was 110, or I think I sold the last batch of it at like 110%. The Coca-Colas that I have right now are probably still up 22. Like those are solid, man. So I think you're in the J&J. Going into CPI tomorrow, I'd be careful though.
There you go. Thomas C., I'm going to tell you something, right? Dealerships laugh at cash buyers. I mean, if you have the cash sitting there to buy it, still go finance. Trust me on this. But if they offered you 1.9%, I'm assuming, Thomas, you were looking at a pickup truck. Now, you can offer lower interest payments on a vehicle that retains its value over time, right? So that's where you probably, yes, it was a pickup truck. Yeah, they hold their value over time, so they get competitive with the lower interest rate on a pickup truck. Sedans and entry-level luxury, even luxury, right? Not so much, right? You can go ahead and buy an S-Class for $160, and by next year, you've lost $60,000 just down the toilet, like gone.
I'm bad at cars. Especially with what happened this year.
All
Maybe
right.
this year, maybe 2023 will be different. Maybe I'll be able to get a cool car, but I got to be smarter with my car decisions because that was a really expensive mistake.
Yeah. So you're saying interesting why? Okay, so let's say you're going in for $40,000, right? A $40,000 car payment, right? You got $40,000. Okay. Your interest is 1.9%, right? Now, if you finance with, let's say, $4,000 down, you could take 36,000, put it into the market, and let it make that return of 10% or better annually. Or you could just put it in 1348, right? So essentially, you have the market, which is outperforming, right, the amount of interest that you're paying on the vehicle. So that's why finance is actually smarter,
Mhm.
right?
It's the same thing with houses.
Same thing.
Mhm.
Same thing.
You all are also Turoing them, so it's slightly different. Like they're investment vehicles.
Yeah, they're investment vehicles. So I have a chart lifetime of the vehicle, et cetera, et cetera. But the thing is that when you use OPM, other people's money, DM Ohio, you got it, you nailed it, right? You always have to think about the value of cash invested, right?
Mhm.
Because I mean, you go ahead and you take cash, 50, 40, 50 grand on a car. You take cash, put it on a vehicle. You drive it off the lot. Guess what? You just lost 10 grand. That doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
So finance it, right? Your risk exposure, very minimal. Just my 2 cents.
Especially if you're making money on the car. Dude,
Yes.
spies, I hate this price action. I hate days before news. This is nonsense. This is bullshit. I wanted to go back to the fun volatility swings. I want some yellow dots. I want something to happen. Right now, it's just a waiting game.
Yes. And Traders Anonymous, you actually hit a really, really, really good point here. Hondas and Toyotas retain their values like really, really well. So that would be a lease. You would go ahead and lease. So if you're going to get a brand new car, my advice is to go ahead and lease. Now, when you lease, you enter into what's called a smart purchase zone, right? Where you're literally only paying for depreciation. But when that car is up on terms, you can go ahead and turn it into a finance. And over the life of the duration of your car ownership, your monthly payment is still lower than outright financing a car, let's say at 30 grand, which is going to be about a $700 a month car payment at 30 grand, right? Now, if you lease it, you get about a $350 a month payment. And then when you get to the lease term or the term end, you put yourself in a position to finance it, but now you're only financing 18,000, which then your monthly payment at that point is less than 400 a month, at or about, right? So it's just a play on numbers, guys. It's a play on numbers. That's it. I play with cars way too much. I just do.
Oh, I know.
Honda Civic Si, 60 grand for a fucking Honda Civic.
Yeah,
That's a little
That's
too rich for me. No.
I should have just bought my damn car. That would have been such a better idea. I would have made money on it. I got shafted.
That's right. As a business owner, don't buy used, only lease. Yes, we got some smart people in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's
They're
see.
also slacking on the like button. Jesus, guys, what the hell is up with that?
Yeah, we're giving you free game. Yellow dots. Let's go ahead and see what's happening here.
Yellow dots. Yeah. The cheat code. Ooh. I
Chico.
love the yellow dots.
All right, so let's look at AMC because you got some yellow dots here,
Oh boy.
and they're back-to-back dots. What's happening here is that you are literally being supported by the 48. So, in order to confirm this yellow dot, you want to see RSI break down below 50. Okay,
Yeah, that's a flip. It would need to get another yellow dot down. So you're effectively just waiting for it to break the 48 on that one.
that's it. Yes, you're waiting for that. Let's see, Pac-Man time. Absolutely. So that's AMC. Anybody else looking at anything? Looking to? Let's talk about Tesla.
Tesla
Okay,
could be
cool.
interesting. Ooh, there it goes. I bet that's got some yellow dots. Where's this? Oh, found it.
Right here,
Oh my god, dude.
1105.
I can't like They're everywhere. And you guys all have this too.
Yeah,
There
you
you
do.
go.
Let's go ahead and look at block. Yellow dot, 48. RSI below 50. MACD red. Where do you think this bad boy's going? We do have a level here at 70.42. Right.
Yeah, man. These yellow dots. And if you're using the yellow dots along with the risk management strategy that we've talked to you guys about, and the stop loss strategy, and the reversal strategy, you know how tight your risk is? Super tight.
There you go. Let's see. What about Tesla cross down? Did we just cover that?
Yeah, we did. I mean, there's a lot of levels in here. It could easily get down to that 200, but I mean, the yellow dot kind of led you in, and then it rejected off the level that we have at 123.50.
Yeah. Look at this. Okay. All right. So could it hit its 200? Just keep an eye on RSI. But if you're in display, you print it. Tesla owes you nothing more. You print it. The Tesla cross did happen. But you've been in a downtrend since the yellow light. Let's see.
I'm up 25% on a Pythagoras swing. Thank you. Guys, if you aren't using Invictus and Pythagoras, you need to start. Like, they are so filthy. Especially on the swings. For those of you guys with 9 to 5s, do you know how much work it took me to get these, the Pfizer and Coca-Cola plays? 0. I wasn't looking at them. I sized them appropriately, and I just kind of closed the phone because I'm sizing them on the potential that they're going to go down in flames anyway. So then when they go up a bunch, I'm not looking at it. There's no emotions in this trade for me. If I see it up 20, 30, 40%, I'll scale out a little bit, but I'm letting the stuff go.
Yes. BB's garbage. BlackBerry. Man, I remember the days I had a BlackBerry Bold. Emails,
I used
texts.
to play the games on my dad's BlackBerry.
Man, BlackBerry. Jesus. Not really much to see here, honestly. Don't really care for it. Shit stock. Let's see. Convince me not to enter put swings on SPY here, please.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
You're holding into CPI. If I decide to hold these swings into CPI, you know what I'm doing? Hedging. It's the same thing as earnings. Why are you subjecting yourself to more risk than you need to? Unless, again, there's always exceptions. If it's sized for 0, that's fine. But you can't then say, oh, I'm going in with 10% of my account and sizing for 0. That's not sizing for 0. It's less than 1% of your account. Don't be stupid. Literally, okay. When I was making the how to trade with a small account video, I have 2 Google Docs, which you guys can kind of see on my screen when I just left them up. One of the Google Docs, the only thing that's written on it is stop being a fucking moron with your money. That's literally all that's written on it. And the reason is because most people with smaller accounts will just take on way too much risk trying to hit a moon ticket. You know what happens? You lose your money. Stop doing that shit, please. This isn't at you, Wreck-It Ralph. I know it's just a general statement because I know people do this. Stop.
I co-signed that. We're looking at J&J. J&J, what the fuck? Over. It warned you. We gave you a level. RSI broke above its moving average. It all happened on this candle. It gave you more than you deserve. Why would you hold still in a play like this? RSI breaks up. You see it start trending up, and then finally you get a yellow light. Enter here, play to the 48 and or profit. That's it. You're good. Game's done. Why hold? Why be deer in headlights? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh my God, wait. We're giving them traffic lights. I get it.
Yeah. Well, J&J is a Pythagoras. So if you're in it from today and you have enough time on it, you're still wildly green. If your thesis is on the daily, I mean, you can look at the 5-minute for scale outs, which is what I do. But if you're planning on holding it anyway and it's sized appropriately, you're fine.
Let's see. C-Money says, I don't think they'll ever let SPY drop today.
The last hour is going to be crazy.
Yes, the last hour. So, guys, I need you to pay attention to this. Blue pill line, level. It's been literally consolidating here since just pretty much noon. So consolidating literally for an hour here. So what do we say about consolidation? The longer the consolidation, the bigger the move.
Mm-hmm. It might be bracing for tomorrow. Like they might flat. So here's kind of what I expect for my bold SPY prediction today. Going into the end of the day, they're gonna flatline it, and then they're gonna like shoot it up, shoot it down, and it's gonna finish pretty much neutral in the cuck zone.
There you go. Square Invictus. Let's go ahead and check it out. Square cross down 1246. Let's look at that here. 1240 on this candle at or about this candle, but you had at 1240 yellow light. It's squares pain. Be careful with this RSI, right? So guys, if you entered in, let's say on the yellow light, you defend your profit at or about the 48, right? That's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to RSI as it's curling up and just pivoting towards 50. That's never a good look. You want to see RSI come on down. Now, here you go. 1 minute. What's happening on the 1 minute? Yellow light put comes down, consolidates, pitching up. MACD losing momentum. That means in the next few candles, you get RSI break up after this consolidation. And you know what? That 5 minute candle goes against you. Be careful with this one.
Mm-hmm. Again, if you've already made your money this morning today too, stop trading. Stop. This is the other thing. Also, here's what I want everybody to do as well. Going off of risk, I want everybody, once you go and get your 2-week free trial, you download the charts, everything like that. Once you're in the community, I want you to go to our compounding interest calculator. Type in, we went over this in the morning stream. Type in whatever portfolio starting amount you have, put in 1%, and then any arbitrary goal that you have. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to populate an entire goal list every single day up until you hit that goal. It could be 1 million. It could be 500,000, whatever it is. But it's going to show you exactly what you need to do every single day to stay on track. You print that out. You can download the Excel spreadsheet, and you have that as your goal. If you're up 1% on the day or more, stop. No more.
There you go. There goes your sheet, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you the numbers, et cetera, et cetera. All right. But what looks really, really sexy here is that 1,000% percentage change over a year. 5,000 into 55. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Jason started with 8,000.
I think he did 2%. I think he said he was at like 2.5%, 2% a day. I think that's what his average was.
2%?
I think it was.
All right, 2.5. He did it in 196 trading days. That's a 12,000% return. Right. So you guys got to understand, right? Like, if you are going to take this journey, appreciate the short stops in the long journey, right? You don't have to hit home runs over and over and over, right? Einstein said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world, and this is the reason why. This year gets you 2.5 years from 8,000 to 1 million.
With daily gains, what kind of tax are we talking about at the end of the year? It's short term. But go talk to your tax professional. They'll handle it for you. It's taxed at your like normal ordinary income rate. Unless you trade futures, then it's a little different.
Let's see. So GME printed a put, but you have what's called an EMA sandwich. You do have a level at 1852, right? So RSI broke above his moving average. This is not a play. This is not actionable. Hey guys, you get used to the strategy. You will be able to identify what an actionable and not actionable play is. Gabe Robinson, I love it. Compound interest, you're either earning it or paying it. So true.
You're getting tax time this year? It's tax week for me. That sucks. I hate doing this. I hate writing these checks. It hurts every time.
Oh, it does. It does. We got to move to Dubai.
We do. No taxes. They're just going to send our damn money to Ukraine. I don't want... I'm better at spending the money than they are. You want a better economy? Okay, let me contribute to it. Stop taking it. With the roads. Privatize it.
With Goldman and BlackRock laying off, I'm taking my profit and going risk off by the end of the day. Ooh.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, they've said the banks are coming out with conflicting things. Some of them are saying, "Oh my god, tech stocks are overshorted, they could squeeze." And then a lot of them are also saying that 3,000 on the SPX is not out of the question. So, like, you can't. Here's the thing that you got to think about with any of these headlines or statements from these big banks. You're never gonna know. And I've said this many times because I used to talk to people like decently high up in the financial industry, and what they've told me about these things are, listen, you are never going to know what they actually think or what they're actually doing with their money unless you are sitting across from the actual decision maker making those decisions and telling and making sure where the money's going where they actually want it. And you can guarantee that they're giving you an honest answer. You're never going to know. No matter what any report says, you never know. Like, again, the perfect example of this, JP Morgan, I think Jamie Dimon came out one day years ago and was like, I hate Bitcoin. It's a fucking scam. It's all bullshit. Yada, yada, yada. He was like, it's not anything. You know what they did that weekend? They bought a fuckload of Bitcoin.
Tell why you mad, bro.
It's all bullshit. It's nonsense. And people just don't get it. Once you see it, guys, you look at everything so differently. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
It's all nonsense. I mean, that's what we kind of try to give you guys a little taste of with 1348 too. Once you see it, can you get a tutorial on 1348? We have videos out there publicly. But again, you have a 2-week free trial right now to come in with us. You can engage with the community, get access to completely everything.
Everything. Trade1348.com. That's it. Really simple.
It works really well. I love it.
Oh, SPY just being stubborn.
Yep. We'll see what we get. I mean, it's screaming towards those day highs. Let's see.
You know, this is what I love about the yellow lights as well, guys. In this type of example, you could go ahead and say, SPY doesn't belong here. I'm going to go short. I'm going to go and open up some put contracts, right? But you weren't signaled any of that.
Exactly.
Right? Oh my God! Remember the those massive run-ups? What was it, like 20 points or something on the SPY? Was it something like that? It was just like a historical number.
Was that off the last CPI where it like or the 2 CPIs ago where it tanked and then ripped?
Yeah,
that one was big. Where it went to like from like 348 to like 360. I don't think it was 20. 20 is aggressive. I don't think we've ever seen 20.
Yeah, it was just some weird freaking number. It was just running, and everybody was like, yeah, we're going to go short. We're going to go short. It's a tank. It's going to tank. Eventually it did. You had to give yourself some time, right? But the signal was never printed. Yeah.
You can't just willy-nilly inverse stuff just because you think. You have to follow the strategy. That's why we have that risk management video out there for you guys. Pay attention or pay a premium. A lot of you guys paid the premium that are listening to this right now because you didn't listen to us. I'm fired up today.
Oh, I'm fired up. Look at that SPY. Oh my God, pain in my ass.
Carlos says he's still paper trading. You have till the 17th before your money settles. I've been having green days, but I'm pretty sure real trading doesn't work like paper trading, right? Sorry for the I mean, again, you're gonna have to deal with your emotions. What I like to say is get off of paper trading as soon as you can. Once you learn the strategy, how it works, get off of paper trading. Because once you know how to, you're effectively just paper trading to know how to navigate your brokerage and learn the actual strategy. The two most important things are emotional management and risk management. It's very hard to like develop emotional management. It's like risk management, sort of, but like managing your emotions when you have real money at risk is what separates profitable traders from people who blow up accounts. So I would say, like, whatever you're going to start with, less money, size down. You got to take it slow, because you're not going to know how you react when there's actual money at risk. Like, let's say you have a level that you're looking at, and that's your risk level, and price actually gets there. Are you going to sell it, or are you going to hold it and hope that it's going to come back in your favor? Those are things that you have to learn.
Yes. But you also got to talk about repetition, right? So STV, your last girlfriend, did you trust her?
No.
No? Why?
Why would I?
Well, I mean...
Well, at one point, yes.
At one point, right? And then what set you off? Why you no longer trusted her?
Because I just don't.
You just
I have
don't.
my spidey senses were tingling.
All right, so that was emotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at the end of the day, were you right?
Well, yes, but then that's going to tell them to trust their emotions.
No. Were you right?
Well, I was.
All right. Now, what if she was the one? I mean, what if?
Replaceable.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You weren't talking that way last time you came down to Florida. We were hanging
That's
out with the
not true.
group, and
Last
you were
time I
just
came
like,
down to
"But
Florida,
I
I
love
was a degenerate.
her."
No.
But I
Last
love
time I was in
her.
Florida. Yeah, this is 2 or 3 times in Florida ago. This is 3 Floridas ago. Not the last time, not the time before. This was 3 Floridas ago. Don't put that on me. What did we do
I
last time?
love her.
All we did last time was go to church and read the Bible. That's
I
all we
love
did.
her.
Now I'm over here just stealing everybody's girlfriends. You know why? Because it's a fun pastime.
I love her. See? Right?
Yeah.
And what you ended up doing was bailing out on the guys, catching an Uber, going home, pretending to be
Okay.
a good, God-fearing Christian man.
That's because we were up till 6 a.m. the night before. I was tired.
I love
There was a
her.
lot of Bible reading. I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore because we were reading so much of the Bible.
I set you up there.
asked me to, like,
I set you
7
up there.
hours of
You
Bible
got set
reading.
up. You got set up. Your emotions were wrong. Your emotions were wrong. I set you up. All right?
Yeah.
All right. So now we go back to the charts because I love her. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Dude, there was a nice transition between before the girlfriend where I was just demon, and then I got soft, and now it's just demon.
Oh man. All right. So the point I'm leading to is that emotions will get you fucked up. and the chart is the only thing you need to trust. Now, on a serious note, let's go ahead and look at Netflix.
I wouldn't touch that. Oh wait, that's Spy. Hold on. Where is Netflix?
Oh,
Ooh, hello. Netflix pop.
yellow. Green.
Where'd it get the yellow? Oh my guys, if you don't have this chart, you're fucked. Look at this chart. Look at where the yellow dot is, dude. Oh, I don't know. You can lead the horses to the water, but you can't make them drink.
No, you can't. But Netflix, I love her. Jesus. All right, you're good. You're good. Netflix breaks above the 200, breaks above the 48. It looks like you have a potential cross here, but the yellow light just sort of kind of give you guaranteed monies. So you're looking for a level.
Mm-hmm.
325.06. Does that get you nervous? It should.
That move up? Yeah, I'm not touching that there.
It should. You're going to go ahead and secure the bag.
Mm-hmm. Dude, those yellow dots are nasty. Trade1348.com. 2 weeks free. I think it's in your description too, isn't it?
Yes, it's in my description. Down there. Tesla.
What's Tessie doing now? Did it bounce? These days in the market, I would say like settle down. I probably wouldn't touch too much.
Yeah.
Moves, and then Friday's going to be interesting too.
So Tesla is simply hovering here on the blue pill line. You do got the put signal, but it's really no real momentum. You're also seeing the MACD bearish momentum just weakening here. You got light pink RSI breaking its moving average. This could definitely go against you from this put signal. So also understanding that you got this put signal just after you broke below 122.05.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, if you don't stop with the I love her, there's a very high chance I might piss myself. We like to have a lot of fun.
All we're saying is emotions, right? Emotions flip flop. Emotions look for a bias. That's the thing. Emotions always look for a bias. Back then, if I asked STV, so why do you love her? He's going to give me all kinds of fucking reasons, right? But what he was doing is he was creating his own bias, right?
I was drinking the hopium.
Yes.
Don't
Which also,
drink the hopium.
yes, you were. And then she broke your heart, right?
Not the second time.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Not the second time?
No.
Oh, so you doubled down.
Yeah, you know this.
Yes, you doubled down. That's how much you loved her.
Yeah.
You basically blew up your
all right,
account.
fine.
You
Then I
blew
was
up
like,
your
all right,
account.
none of this.
That's what you did. You blew up your account.
No, no. The second time was with proper risk management. That was fine. I knew my level. I used it. Guys, watch that risk management video and just apply it to life. I'm telling you.
Oh man, guys, again, I hate to make an example out of him and creating that analogy. I think every man's been down that road. I've been down that road way too many times. But you take emotions out of it when you're playing the charts, right? Because the charts are just telling you what it is. You could go ahead and lie to yourself and say, yeah, I'm going to double down. No risk management. Then what happens?
Brant said something funny. You can always open up another account. Yeah, we got a few accounts. Yeah, we got a few accounts.
Don't spread yourself too thin. That's all I got to tell you.
You don't spread yourself. Never mind.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh my god. Spy fucking around. No wonder he calls them Tessie, Amanda, and Amy. And Nancy.
Emotional damage.
Let's see. 10% stop loss? Yup. Woo!
Oh,
I didn't think we were gonna go left in the midday stream. Usually this happens in the afternoon stream.
Well, we have fun. Oh, Lana.
If you're finding girls at the club or the wrong kind of church, don't expect fidelity. Daniel, we've talked about the buckets before. There's buckets. There's the good bucket, and then there's the other bucket.
All right. Well, the spy can be trusted. The charts can be trusted. We still have green lights here. There's no reason why anybody should be playing a reversal. You're good. You guys are good here. Lanas are usually insane. Yes. Because they love anal.
The chart is like your boys. They're not going to lie to you. And if they do, you need new friends.
This is so true. This is so true. Let's see. Checking out. Oh, we got an AA alert.
Invictus?
Invictus AA. We got a Netflix and let's go ahead. Let's play.
Oh, these hedges are picking up. Hello.
Oh, we got a potential cross here with Invictus here. It looks like it's gearing up. But again, guys, you do have that level. You have that level, right? So you're not going to pull an STV. You're not going to scream, I love her. You're going to go ahead and manage your risks, okay?
I hope any women listening to this right now, you're not getting this. You're not getting Symptavix. So just don't expect that. That's not happening.
So we also got AA. Wow. Invictus. No, I don't like you. Not this. No. This has
Yeah, I don't like that either.
No. Dismiss this. No bueno.
Yeah, AA is a sandwich.
How would we look at the ABBV for an entry for the pie call out?
It's okay, here's how I like to play Pythagoras. Now with the yellow dot, I'll probably enter on some of those. I'll play reversals on it, or a crosstown or an Invictus. So one of those 4 is probably the entry that I'll have on a daily swing. And then it's up to you to determine what kind of risk you want to take. Are you going to go full size? Are you going to put 10% of your account in? Well, if you're going to do that, then you need way more time than you think you need, 2 to 3 months at expiration. If you're going to size it for 0, I'd say a month and a half.
So Dimlitzen says, Gabe, what is your plan for the 388 SPY? I'm still holding, and I could afford to keep holding because I've played other plays which have offset any of the current losses that I've had with the 388s, right? And I'll continue to play other plays that will offset that. But I guess you got me. I think I'm playing CPI tomorrow. I mean, for me, I got some further dated 388s. What goes up must come down. And the SPY has had no logic this week. None.
Anything that I hold on the SPY will be hedged.
This is pretty much it.
That's how I do it. So the ones that I was holding from last week got made free. Well, actually more than free. And I think Monday. And then I sold the rest of them today. So that was just extra bonus money. Thank you. And then I'll probably rehedge it. But this is not like, these are just fun trades, guys. Like this isn't like the norm. Like I'll trade Pythagoras and Invictus and the dots and take it a lot more seriously. But when I'm doing these like SPY weird janky strangles, they're just at key pivot points in the market.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. SPY candle.
Yeah. Well, there's SPY. I got till I had a 388 for Friday. I closed that position, reestablished, right? So I am still playing 388 for the following Friday. What I did was offset any losses on that play with gains that were given as gifts, thanks to the yellow light.
The yellow light. The yellow light is sexy, or the yellow light is sexy. If you guys don't have it, again, you guys all have access to all of it for free. Again, the weird thing about this is that like you have to take action. Do you want the tools to make yourselves a better trader? Perfect. Here you go for free for 2 weeks. Come and hang out with us. We can't make you drink. We can lead you to the water. You guys have seen the amount of success that our members have been having. Come see why. For 2 weeks for free. You don't have to stay if you don't like it. If for God knows what reason you don't like what we're doing, just leave.
No, I have to question. I do have some questions here. Right. What are your alternatives? Fucking Chris Sane?
All these follow trading idiots that you're never gonna make money with. Like
yeah. Let's see, caveman alerts.
Tina.
You
know what Tina is?
Yeah.
There is no alternative.
There is no alternative. That's simple. All right. Let's see.
I can take you to the girl, but can't make her.
The yellow light. I love her. Matt Kors with his rockets. Oh my God.
Loving these tools. 14% on the portfolio. Attaboy, Michael. It doesn't, guys, it doesn't matter. Like follow trading will not make you rich. It will not. This is the thing that you guys have to bash through your heads. If you guys haven't realized it by now, it's not going to. How?
Yeah.
How? You're going to hit a gamble lottery play? Cool. Okay. You're probably going to give most of it back. You need a system, a repeatable process, and a strategy. That's what you need to have success, not copy somebody else's alerts who sucks at trading. Most of these people that you see on the internet are not good traders.
Yeet. You're up points. You're green. You're green. Come on, man. You're green. Practice, repetition. You'll see those gains stack. Let's see.
That was a wild SPY candle. This is what I'm saying. I think the afternoon is going to be wild.
Yeah. But 1348 is on the internet. Do you know why it's on the internet? Because the minute I made it popular with the 1348 video that was designed for day traders before this community even existed, then he had those guys over there who were just like, oh, we're going to copy this indicator. Right. Mm-hmm. And then it became viral too. It became viral. Everyone and their mama had another indicator, but they didn't have a system, and they sure as hell don't have a platform. And on top of that, they don't have live streams with two dudes who are just constantly putting it out there each and every day. Seriously.
Topic Compton says, I literally can't watch anyone for the last hour when you guys go off. Every other YouTuber makes no sense now. Yep, they don't. They just don't.
They don't. They really don't. Now, as far as Wrench, I really like Wrench. I really think I have to assume that Wrench is one hell of a trader, but I feel like he's more of a swinger.
I thought he scalped. I don't know, though. I have no idea.
Yeah, 2 dudes putting it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like STV when he was like, I love her.
I'm not 2 dudes. I have a lot of dicks in my portfolio, but... Sorry.
Yeah, we keep it real, no BS, because we don't have to lie to you. It's like the charts hold us accountable.
They do. It's just follow the damn chart. And you have this chart. Dude, this chart is so nasty.
So STV, question though, is that what happened with your ex? Like she bought a bag of dicks too?
No, that's not what happened. It's very, okay. So if I don't like things that are happening, it doesn't even have to be like big or small. I'll just be like, this is nonsense.
Oh, so you're a Karen in your relationships?
No.
I
expect things to be a certain way, and if they're not, too bad.
He's a top G.
I don't have to deal with it, dude. I don't have to deal with it. Fucking, I'll just go replace you. Thank you. I mean, I don't have to deal with it. I really don't.
Damn.
I'll go call your friend. Like, seriously.
I'm so proud of you.
I know.
All right.
This isn't like a new thing though. This has always been. It's like,
please, bro. You're
you
like,
didn't know me before.
I got her these bags and the flowers and shoes
before YouTube.
You're like, game, check it out.
No. Before YouTube, different ball game.
Wait. Didn't you guys like break up like 2 weeks after Valentine's Day or some shit?
Oh, I think so. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. It was after I cut my damn finger too. I bet I could show you. It's still all fucked up. Look at that. It's all gnarly over here. It's like a permanent blister. You know what that's a reminder of? Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be a dumbass. That's right. Wait. You cut your finger doing what?
There was a Tito's bottle on the top of a fridge, and I went to go open up the freezer, and like it fell off. I tried to catch it. It shattered, and my finger just went. That was not a good time.
Thomas C says hookers are cheaper in the long run. They're paid to leave.
Okay, funny story. I've heard of like people who are financial advisors, like telling their clients. I mean, they're like, oh, should I do this or this? And he's like, listen, bro, it's more cost effective.
Yeah. Joey Lacko, Chris Sane, he's fucking garbage. Yes, I'm bad mouthing him. You kidding me? With the shit penny stocks?
Joey, I swear to God, you're on thin ice. You literally made my brain bleed yesterday with those comments. That you're not doing it again. You're going to keep it in the zoo today, pal.
All right. We're going to cap the stream off with Hood. And then STV's got to go do his emotional damage thing. STV, can you title your stream, I love her?
No.
Please. Please.
No.
Okay.
No.
So Hood is officially a shit stock. So would you trust your money in a stock that's a shit stock? Like, come on. Like, no. Twilight Zone there. But you did get the yellow light here, and you came up to a level, and, you know, you should have walked away. But it's giving it back to you. Play it safe. That's all I got for you. RSI broke above his moving average, but it's pretty much flat. EMA sandwich, not a good look. That's all we got for you today. STV.
Well, I was typing something to Spencer in the chat because he was wondering where to get the charts.
There you go. Trade1348.com. It's right there. All right. Need to add I love her to the sound bites.
That would be a good one.
So whenever you get caught in a play or whenever you like lose your ass like 30, 40, 50%, we just press I love her.
I wanted to come back.
Hey guys. Oh man. Peace out.